Okay, boys and girls, you want to come down for the Lamb service this morning? Got several of you here this morning. Some of you lost your shoes somewhere. But, they're over there. Okay, all right. Bringing stinky feet down here to the front of the church then. Let's go right ahead. Y'all having a good week? I know you were sick one day, didn't go to school. You didn't go to school Friday. You threw up, yeah? I'm sure everybody wanted to know all of that. That's okay. That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Well, I have something this morning. This involved bringing a needle. This is a sewing needle. I put it in a card, and I think, I never have done this before. I said, I got to take a needle to church with me. And you don't put that in your pocket, you know, and you can't, pin it somewhere. And so I thought about putting it in a haystack, but I said, no, that would never work. So I put it in a card. So there's a sewing needle. I remember visiting in a prison ministry many years ago when I went to the Limestone prison, and I saw a guy there with a needle and thread. He was kind of working on some pants and everything right there. And I went over to him, noticed he was doing it, and he had a needle and thread, and very handy-looking kind of guy. And I said, sewing? And he said, no, reaping. That doesn't mean anything to you at all, does it? But here, I've got some balloons here. There's all colors, but I don't know why. I just want to look with a white balloon this morning. Let me show you something really cool. Take a balloon, and your mom and dad will love that. Just try that. Just, anytime you have a balloon, just like that, and say, hey, Mom, Dad, I learned how to play a musical instrument. You could even do this in the marching band. But I'm going to blow up a balloon just a little bit right there. I believe in God. I believe in God. I believe God, and I believe everything that the Bible teaches about God. When you come to church, you learn about God. What you want to talk about? We call this the house of God, church. And I believe in God. Now, a lot of people out there in the world don't believe in God at all. Now, you may not know that yet, but you're going to meet. You're going to have friends, or teachers, or family members, people that you're going to meet or see on television, hear on the radio. They don't believe there's a God. You see, I believe that everything you see, God made it, or He enabled us to make it. But there are many people who believe that everything just happened, that it kind of came out of nothing. And they think that their way of looking at things makes a lot of sense. It's very, very scientific. Dr. Adrian Rogers, a very famous preacher that I used to love many years ago, he says they believe that this equation is that no one plus nothing equals everything. No one plus nothing equals everything. Well, I believe there wasn't a no one. I believe that in the very beginning there was God, and He began to make things. So He created us. I believe that. Now, we've been talking about belief, and I don't think you just ought to believe everything. I don't believe everything. As a matter of fact, I'm very skeptical. It's difficult for me to believe things. Now, if I took this needle, this sewing needle, and stuck it in this balloon, what do you believe would happen? Yeah, that's what I believe too, except a lot of times we have a certain way of believing, and that maybe that's not true. Now, I know a little something about balloons and a little bit about needles. I'm going to try this. May or may not work. Let's see. Here we go. Now, I know this probably doesn't show very well on the camera. Hello, YouTube and Facebook. But I've got a balloon right there. Can you see that balloon? And that needle is sticking right in there, and it did not pop. So, you might believe that if you stick a needle in a balloon, it's going to pop. But that's not necessarily true. I would say it's true a lot of the time. Let me show you something. Because I put it right there, I'm going to take this needle out. Watch this. I'm going to take it out. You can see that it's really stuck in there. I'm going to take it out and put it right beside it. Whoa! So, I would say, if you stick a needle in a balloon, will it pop? And you'd say, it all depends. Who knows? I'm not going to put this needle in my pocket. I'm going to put it back in the car. See, reaping, not sowing. Never mind. That's that. I'm sorry. Now, here we go. I want to encourage you to believe in God. Sometimes it makes more sense. Often, it just always seems, it always has been to my whole life, that it makes more sense to me to believe that God made everything than everything just kind of popped out of nothing and began to evolve and change and develop all by itself. I think that both of those ideas take a lot of faith because both of them are hard to believe. Believe that there's some big God out there and he's making stuff, so let there be light, let there be this and that. Or this all of a sudden there's like blackness and darkness and things started colliding together and gases started shaping and all of a sudden you have the whole world. I have another needle. Do you know what kind of needle that is? That's a knitting needle. And I took a grinder and made a sharp point on one end. What do you think, what do you believe would happen if I put this needle in this balloon? Yeah, me too. So here we go. I'm going to take it right in there just like that. Now these are just unextraordinary balloons. But you can put a knitting needle all the way through a balloon like that, and you kind of think that, well, surely that would pop. If you don't mind if I call you Shirley, do you? Well, surely that would pop. I believe in God. I don't think it's all that difficult to believe in God. As a matter of fact, I think it's very, 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 very hard. Even though I believe in magic tricks, I really think, and if I'm going to pull that out, you ever feel like that on Monday?
Every Monday.
Every Monday? Yeah, me too. So believing is not always easy. And we don't always know what to believe in. And that's why at church we have Sunday school and Bible school, we teach and preach, sing, and we talk about these things because we have found in our experience, you can't really decide to believe in God. You either believe in Him or you don't. I believe, let me say this, and this is the end of the lamp service. I believe that only God can make it possible for you to believe in God. If you don't believe in God, I can't help you there. I can't make you. I can't tell you things that would convince you or persuade you. I believe that only God can lead you or make it possible for you to believe in God. I can't do that. I hope that you will believe that everything. I was coming home Friday and saw the sunset. And I thought, my Father made that. He really did. Now, some scientists might say, oh, this is just fumes and gases and different kinds of the sun and the... Okay, I get it. God made it all. All right? Thank you very much.